Joining us now is video blogger Natan Epstein. Natan, shalom, how are you doing?
Hi, Yoni. I'm doing okay, as you see. A little bit bruised up over here.
So if you could tell us really, please, about the incident you experienced Wednesday night.
So I came back from an elections day, and I had to give back a package to someone on Har Zion. So I went up to Har Zion and gave her the package. After I gave the package, I walked down from the parking lot from Har Zion down to the Sultan pool. And at a certain point, I'm walking down with the dog, and a white Hyundai slows down right near me, and a guy yells out a swear word at me, and he keeps driving. And I'm like thinking to myself at the same time, okay, this happens all the time, I'm not, I should just, I don't care, I'm just going to keep walking. And I see the car slowing down slowly and backing out towards me, and he reverses to me, and they slow down the car and start trying to ram me to the side, to run me over. So I jump to the ledge, which is a rock ledge, and I'm looking at them, and they're looking at me, and they stop their car, and I'm starting to run. And they get out of the car, they run after me, and one guy pushes me down to the floor. They start hitting me, punching me and kicking me. Thank God I don't have any injury marks or stuff like that. I have maybe one small mark over here. And my dog, Mona, came towards them and attacked them, and she scared them enough. The Arabs, the Arab culture is not really sympathetic towards dogs. So they were scared of the dog, and they got back into the car and left. Yeah, that's basically what happened.
So when the incident was taking place, what did you feel? Were you afraid for your life?
Yeah, I mean, anyone in that situation is scared. At the beginning, I was like thinking to myself, okay, this happens all the time. I'm just going to walk away from this. And I get yelled at a lot of times from cars, from passing by Arab cars. They curse me out. But this time they just back at me, and, I was terrified of the situation, because they can easily grab a knife, grab a rock from the car and attack me in a more severe manner. So yes, I was very, very frightened for my life, definitely. Yoni, on the more spiritual level, I'm not afraid of them on the spiritual level. I'm afraid of them on the physical level. So therefore, a weapon is required on this situation. That's why the dog, Mona, I thank her. I thank God for bringing dogs into this world. If that's what protected me, then that's great. It was a real miracle, because it could have easily become something worse. Yeah.
Now we're talking a day after this happened. You spoke with people. You wrote about it on the Facebook. You had time to think about it. What really are your practical conclusions regarding the situation in Jerusalem, regarding what happened?
I could tell you, Yoni, that I'm very skeptical of what can happen. There's no real solution for this issue. Esav hates to Yaakov. It's a known religious fact around here. They believe in the same religious laws as we do in that sense. They know that they're going to hate Jews, and Jews not hating them, but Jews are in a need to protect from them, to defend themselves from them. So what should actually happen on the practical level is what I call a security apartheid, and not trying to be racist over here, because I'm not a racist. I might sound a little bit extreme, but I believe that if you cannot block the perpetrator on the individual level, I think you should do it on a collective level, on where you block their access to beating up Jews, to murdering them, to attacking them. It's so simple to block them, or maybe it's not, but it should be done at least on that level, where they cannot get in contact with me, with my friends, with my, I don't want this to happen, and I'm not here to instigate anything. I'm not here to fight. No one's here to fight. So yes, on a practical level, the government should practice legally, obviously, on a security apartheid. I believe in that. Yes, that's basically what I have.
Natan Epstein, thank you very much. Feel better.